was one. And at the time that I was embarking upon my career path, coaching didn't exist in the way it does today. So I was looking for something that didn't quite exist yet. And the closest thing that I knew was counseling psychology. So I studied psychology and counseling, and I was in the mental health field for a while. And in the late 90s, I was hearing this word coaching buzzing around, and as I got to know what it was, I realized that's what it is that I really want to do. Because basically it was a way of partnering with someone on a conscious journey to get to know the depth of who they are and to help them to craft their life from their true identity. So I had received coaching myself and came to know the power of it, and I thought, I want to do what she's doing. Where ours is a bit different, or perhaps a lot different, is that it has a transpersonal context around all of the work that we're doing at a skills level. So that means that people might open to how should I say, a personal inner journey at the same time that they're doing a professional training. So it often takes people through a personal growth experience, and it's a safe environment where that can be, and it not only done but encouraged. It's a question that we get a lot, actually. They have a lot of overlap in that they're both about partnering with a person towards shifting from a state that they don't want to be in perhaps to one that they do, or resolving an issue in some way. The focus is slightly different, and in some ways a lot different depending on the issue. Counseling explores a person's past and how the issue has come to be in light of the past, perhaps delving into their history, particularly family or origin history, and the focus might be on healing in some way or helping a person to recover. Coaching can sometimes pick up where that leaves off, where essentially a person is well and wants to move forward. So the counseling has a past focus, coaching has a forward-moving focus, and explores questions like, where do I want to be? What's my vision? What's my purpose? What's the way forward? It might come down to specific goals or intentions, and then there will perhaps be a strategy to move along that path, so it becomes quite practical in that sense too. They are about as diverse as the people who come to Nature Care. We've seen people use the coaching skills combined with their life experience and perhaps something that they're already passionate about, for example working with teenagers in adolescence, and they'll marry up the coaching skills with something else. Some people choose to go headlong into the personal development field and work with groups. So coaching can be done one-on-one, it can also be done in a group space. Some of our students have come from an existing coaching career, and they've been executive coaches perhaps, and they're coming to Nature Care to enhance their learning, deepen their presence with their clients, and to work in a more holistic way, and then they take that back out. Some people are have a real entrepreneurial streak and have what it takes to be a practitioner in this field. So it is quite diverse. Every year that rolls around, I do make a conscious choice to come back here because I've had opportunity to, take my career in other directions. But I keep coming back because I love the students and I love the environment, and I feel like this is an oasis and a sanctuary for us all. And if I could just add to that too, I get such immense and humble gratification is not the right word, but a sense of awe even in how people transform from the start of the course to the end, and it's a privilege to see that.